But the word for the day is the day that we're going to be focused on for the whole day, throughout the practices, throughout the drills. The coaches are going to be reinforcing it. We're going to want one principle, one word every single week to teach you something about basketball and teach you something about life. Now, the first word was foundation, right? So we went through foundation. We had here the triple threat. The triple threat position.
You don't know nothing about basketball. Ismail.
Pass.
He learned that stuff just now.
You can shoot, you can pass, you can dribble, you do everything from this position, right? This is a very strong, very powerful position. And we spoke about how it's good to have a foundation in your life because you need a jumping board to push off from. If your foundation is weak, you're not going to be able to build. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a tree. The roots go deep. The deeper the roots, the stronger the tree. Now, the branches may go back and forth, but the roots stay strong. So when you have strong roots, you become a strong person, a strong individual.
I thought the word was foundation.
This is not spoken word, man. So it goes from everything in basketball, coming from this foundation. The second thing we talk about is consistency. Now, it's one thing to do one thing good one time, or be strong one day, or be strong, you know, or I got the jump shot, oh, everybody's giving you a pound, you shot it from half court, whatever the case may be. But how many times can you make that shot? How many times can you drive the ball and get the layup in? How many times can you cross somebody? How many times can you do it consistently? So the only way you're going to do it consistently in the game is if you're doing consistent in practice. So being consistent in what you do is very, very, very important in life. The thing that you do consistently becomes your habit, and your habits become your destiny, and your destiny becomes who you are in life. So the habits that you create are everything. So you have bad habits, and you can't control them. So we're trying to get them before they become habits. So before they become a habit, so I got a habit, I always do this, or I got a habit, I can't get rid of it, right? So we're trying to make you develop good habits when it comes to shooting, basketball, and everything in your life. So if you say, man, I want to change my habit, how do I change my habit? I got to be consistent, right? So those are just some of the little things that we build upon. So this week, the word of the day is balance, right? So you see how they're building up on it. You got to be consistent. You got to have balance. You got to have a foundation. Now, if you look at this basketball, it's a beautiful thing, right? It's perfect. This side is exactly like this side, right? Any single way I cut this basketball is equal. This curve right here is exactly equal to this curve. This ball is perfectly balanced. It's the perfect shape. Now, when I touch this ball and I bounce it, it bounces perfectly, right? When I hold it in my hand, it just perfectly fits into the curve of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Now, this ball, let's just say, if it had a big bump or box right here, now would I be able to play with this ball? No. It wouldn't bounce right, it wouldn't shoot right, nobody would want to hold it because it's not balanced. It's all balanced. And in the same way, if this ball didn't have air, it had a big dent in it, then it would be deficient, right? You wouldn't be able to bounce, you wouldn't have that flexibility, you wouldn't be playable, you wouldn't be able to play with this ball. In the same way, when we're building ourselves as basketball players, we have to be balanced, just like the ball is balanced. We can't have a perfect jump shot with a horrible crossover. We can't have good defense, but we don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how to rebound. We have to be just as balanced as this ball is. So the strength of your game comes from balance. Now, once you have a balance point, you're on the same level with all your different skills, then you can grow. So don't think that, oh, I'm just going to work on my jump shot, and my jump shot's going to be the best jump shot in the world. They will never pick you to play, and you'll never want to play if you can't play defense. So you have to say, okay, if my jump shot's great, and my defense is horrible, I got to work on my defense. So when I come to practice, I'm not going to take 100 jump shots. I'm going to work on defense until my defense is on the level of that. And that applies to everything in life. So we're going to talk about that a little bit at the end, but we're going to be working on balance. So when you're thinking about it, you're like, why do I have to do this defensive slide? Why do I have to do that? Why? Because to be a beautiful ball player and to make this game really fun, when it starts flowing, it's like poetry. You know what I'm saying? You have to be balanced. So we're going to work on being balanced ball players, and inshallah, we're going to work on being balanced people to be successful in life. So coaches are going to talk about that a little bit. You know, hopefully it'll be a beautiful day. We'll be able to have more time with you guys and have some rec time at the end.
He likes that word beautiful.
We're going to talk about working out.
He got mad. He must be thinking. He must. Yeah. Beautiful. That's his word for today. It's beautiful. His own word. And you got wrecked. Play against me.
I'm here to show you the fundamental things, the foundations of your game, so that you can be a better basketball player. All right, I'm gonna show you how to pass. I'll show you how to shoot. I'll show you how to dribble. I'm gonna show you how to play defense. All right, these are just little drills that I'm gonna show you that you can implement in your game. It's not gonna become an overnight thing. It's something that you're gonna have to practice yourself. I see you guys in just every once in a while.
He said it's a beautiful ball.
It's a beautiful ball. It's 3 times. Yeah. I just want to make sure it's not your word for today.
Beautiful.
Practice being consistent. After consistently practice, the more you practice, the better you get. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just giving y'all drills, shooting drills, passing drills, layup drills, defensive drills. That's all I'm showing you. Just little things that you do consistently, you'll be a better player. All right. So let's go.
So I should be showing you.
And working hard. All right. We want to work hard. I'm in the middle. You want to work hard, right? The harder you work, the better you're going to get. All right. You're not working hard for me. You're working hard for yourself. All right. Let's go. That's something we want to be, like I said, be consistent.
Hustle hard.
I think he could coach the Knicks.
All right, you've developed the habit of
Think so? Somebody need to coach
Got a
him.
little spoke with him.
hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work.
Damn, that was lazy.
Say it like a man. Come on, man. You dudes, these young lions, man.
1, 2, 3.
That's what I'm talking